Hey, 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 friends. Happy fall, y'all. I am here to share with you guys some my top 5 favorite fall diffuser recipes that we like to use a lot. Now, it is not that cold here. Like, it's chilly in the evenings, but you can see I have a tank underneath, and then I just threw a sweater on. So, one of the things I love about our diffusers is that we get to bring the feeling of fall into our home, even if it's not that chilly outside, but we get to do it in a way that's non-toxic. And that's so important because if you research what kind of chemicals and toxins, like the soot and the horrible stuff that literally goes into your nose and into your lungs when you diffuse, I'm sorry, not when you diffuse, but when you burn candles, or even worse, those plugins and like just the Sensies and all those things that really just like have a lot of toxins in them. It's scary. It's really scary. So I encourage you guys to do some research and check it out and see what you discover about those things, because I love the fact that I can bring that smell of fall into my home without the scary chemicals and toxins and stuff. So like I said, these are 5 of my favorite ways to bring the smell of fall into our home in a safe way. And the great thing is, not only does it make our home smell amazing, but it actually has therapeutic benefits as well. You will see a lot of these oils. If you research them individually, you can see what exactly they do. And I'll talk a little bit about some of them as we go along. But I'm going to start with one of my favorite ones is the changing leaves. And I just love that it just kind of makes it simple and easy. And a great thing to think about is if you've tried one of these recipes and you really like it, to make a big batch of it so it's a lot more simple to do. And by that, I mean take one of your empty 15 ml bottles and make the recipe 3 or 4 times in there, like just, multiply it and fill that bottle. So that way all you have to do is go over and drop from one bottle instead of going and gathering all these bottles and mixing it every time to do it. So try these recipes, and when you find one you really like, mix up a big batch of it. So that way it's easier for you to just have that beautiful smell and not have to think so much about like putting it together, because I know a lot of times like grabbing all the different oils and stuff can be time consuming, and so we tend to not do it. And I just want to just give a little idea on how you can do that without having to worry about so much time put into it. So the first one is changing leaves, and that is 6 drops of Northern Lights Black Spruce. You guys know I love that. It's such a calming, grounding oil to me. I absolutely love it. It has a strong tree smell to it. And for me, those tree oils just really help ground me. And so I love Northern Lights Black Spruce. And this has 6 drops of it in there. Now you're going to put 2 drops of eucalyptus, which eucalyptus is amazing for so many things with your respiratory system, and 2 drops of wintergreen. And you're going to put that together, and it's going to give you kind of a cool, crisp, woodsy smell. And it's absolutely amazing. And again, so many wonderful therapeutic values from these oils that you will reap. And diffusing is also a great way that your whole family reaps those benefits from the same 10 drops, whatever number it is. Usually it's about 10 drops. Some oils are a little stronger, some are a little less, so kind of just depends. All right, so the next one is going to be called Happy Harvest, and that is 5 drops of tangerine. You guys have heard me talk about tangerine in so many of my diffuser recipes. If you follow me on Instagram or on Facebook at Living Young Country Girl, you will see that I share recipes and I show you kind of what I diffuse a lot of times. And tangerine is one of the first ones like I use in so many recipes because it's such a sweet citrusy smell. If you've used orange before, orange is a great option. If you have it, it's just not as strong and it's not as sweet smelling. And so tangerine just kicks it up a notch. And to me, it makes it smell amazing. So I love tangerine. So it has 5 drops of tangerine, 3 drops of cinnamon bark, which you got the sweet orange smell, and then the cinnamon, which is so strong, but it's so smells so amazing, and 1 drop of clove. And that is called your Happy Harvest blend. And I'm inserting here, if you guys didn't see, I'm inserting little recipe cards so you can see that. I will also put these on my blog at livingyoungcountrygirl.com. So if you want to go over there and look at them from there, you can do that as well. Okay, the next one is apple pie, and that is 3 drops of citrus fresh, 1 drop of Idaho blue fir, which that one can be kind of hard to get. So, if you can't get it, find another tree one that kind of is similar, to it. And 2 drops of cinnamon bark. And that one is called apple pie. So you can see like the citrus has the peppermints that it has spearmint and a bunch of citrus in it, and then the cinnamon bark, and then that little bit of the fir just kind of brings it in. It adds a different element to it. If you don't like it, you can leave it out, but I like it just because, again, I love those tree smells. So to have a little bit of that in the background just smells really good to me. And then we have Sweater Weather, which is another amazing one. That one is one that you probably, when you hear this, you will understand a little bit of what it does. So 5 drops of orange, which love orange. Again, it's a cheaper oil than tangerine, so it's nice to kind of mix and match them in there. 4 drops of thieves and 1 drop of ginger. So you can imagine this would be a wonderful one to diffuse in the evening when your whole family's home after they've been exposed to all kinds of yuck and grossness out in the real world. Bringing them home, diffusing this gives it a cozy feel, but then it also is going to help support our bodies, and that is awesome and incredible. And so I love that I am making my home smell amazing and at the same time supporting our body. So that's like a win-win in our book. And of course, we cannot do a list of fall diffuser blends without a pumpkin spice blend in there, because everything pumpkin spice come fall, right? So we have 5 drops of cinnamon bark, which this is a pretty strong one. This is one that I would definitely recommend in a larger room. If not, you want to kind of bring down the recipe, but it's hard because the rest of them are only 1 drop. But it's a strong one, so you definitely want to either put it on intermediate or not in a small room would be my recommendation. So you're going to do 5 drops of cinnamon bark, 1 drop of I can't even read my writing here, clove, and 1 drop of nutmeg. I can't read my own writing here. So that is going to be your pumpkin spice diffuser blend. I absolutely love that one. That is one that I would have to say when you diffuse it, it just really kicks up that fall smell. And hey guys, if you don't have a chance to put together one of these blends, Christmas Spirit is phenomenal as just this whole season. It's amazing. I love Christmas Spirit. So that's just a really quick, easy one. Light the Fire is another great pre-blend one that you can put in your diffuser. And there's quite a few of other ones. There's Gathering. There's a bunch of other ones that you can do that will kind of give you an amazing feeling. But these are just kind of some of the combos that I really like to do, that I like to make little bigger batches of so I can have them easily ready to put in my diffuser for the different times. The ones with Citrus Fresh, you know, are very awakening and reviving. So you can put that one in the morning and then do Cozy Sweater in the evening. And you can really just reap so many benefits and make your home smell amazing all at the same time. So all of that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing fall. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you want to see these recipes, they're all going to be written out at my blog at livingyoungcountrygirl.com. I am horrible at keeping up on that, but I do try to like get on there sometimes and post a little something. And recipes like this is always a nice thing to put on there. As well as if you guys don't follow me on Instagram or on Facebook at Living Young Country Girl, check it out. I'm a lot more active on Instagram as far as just daily little pop-ins and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in following me there, it's a great place to check it out. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful fall, and maybe where you are, it has started to cool down and you can actually wear a sweater during the day instead of just a little bit in the evening. But if not, maybe these will help you kind of at least have that feeling in your home. So thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a beautiful, blessed day. We'll see you guys all again real soon. Bye.